It has officially begun Iron Bowl Week 2014, and we're here to cover it all for you, folks. I'm Fox 10 sports anchor Michael Brannon, and we were the only local sports team today up here for Nick Saban's press conference here in Tuscaloosa, and he made no bones about it, getting right to the next opponent, the Auburn Tigers. In a room full of cameras and reporters, Nick Saban took the podium today, ready to talk about what he considers college football's biggest rivalry.
This game means a lot to a lot of people in the state, regardless of which side you're on, and also around the country.
Saban touched on several of Auburn's strong points, but no weaknesses. Critical of the run game, saying Auburn runs well on the inside and the perimeter. Going on to say the offense is one of the best in the nation and is tough to defend.
Obviously, their offense is one of the most productive in the country and certainly in our league. They've got a lot of weapons, offensively, lots of speed on the perimeter, and a lot of rocket sweeps and things that they do. This is a very, very challenging team to defend in the way they play offense.
Cyrus Jones, Jonathan Allen, Austin Shepard, and quarterback Blake Sims were also on hand, fielding questions from the media.
It's always great to come out here when you got a chance to play against Auburn. Everybody knows how big of a game this is to the community, to our team, and just to the whole Bama Nation.
Oh, well, man, it's always an exciting time going against Auburn. They're our next opponent on the schedule, so we're going to treat them like every other opponent, prepare for them the same way.
I grew up around the Georgia Tech rivalry, so it's obviously not as big as this. In my first game in 2010, it was unreal.
Walking around campus today, everybody's pumped. Everybody's thinking about going home for Thanksgiving, but they're saying right after they eat, they're coming right back up here.
This fall, the Tide has done very well on the gridiron, outscoring its opponents 385 to 159. Rushing is a huge part of Bama's success on the field. More than 2,200 total rushing yards to its opponent's measly 933. Total offense for Alabama, 5,333 yards on the season so far.
You just know that there's a special level of intensity that goes with playing in a game like this, and both sides are going to have it, and that's what makes it a great football game.
On Saturday, about this time, the game will be wrapping up for the first time in Tuscaloosa at night. In 78 Iron Bowl meetings, only 6 have been played at night, both teams holding 3 wins apiece. Okay, so here's the latest line on the game. Bama's a 9.5-point favorite. The line actually opened at 7 points, so a lot of people liking Alabama in this one. Now, don't worry, Auburn fans. I'm headed to Auburn as soon as we get done with this live shot. Gus Malzahn has his press conference tomorrow, so I'll be there for that. We'll also have more coverage throughout the week, including live fan reaction from Tuscaloosa starting Friday.